Imagine this. What if you could clean up the absolute worst industrial gunk with something that just disappears? That's not science fiction. Today, we're diving into a technology that does exactly that. It's totally transforming these grimy, sometimes dangerous jobs into something that's way safer, a lot cheaper, and believe it or not, super clean.
So, frozen air? Yeah, it sounds like something out of a movie, right? But this is no special effect. We're talking about a real-world solution here. It uses the power of frozen carbon dioxide to clean incredibly complex machinery with insane precision. And the best part? It leaves literally nothing behind. Okay, so to really get why this is such a huge deal, we've got to take a step back and look at the old way of doing things. And trust me, it was dirty, it was dangerous, and it was expensive. For years, the options for industrial cleaning were, they were pretty rough. You had things like sandblasting, which is super abrasive. I mean, it literally grinds away the very surface you're trying to clean. Then there's pressure washing and chemical solvents. These create just a mountain of secondary waste, a lot of it hazardous, a total nightmare to get rid of. But you know what the biggest killer was? The downtime. All of these methods meant shutting down the whole operation, sometimes for days on end.
So, what if the stuff you were cleaning with just, poof, vanished the second it did its job? That's the core, brilliant idea behind our solution, mobile dry ice blasting.
The concept is actually pretty simple, but the execution is just genius. Basically, you take these tiny little pellets of solid carbon dioxide, dry ice, and you shoot them with compressed air. Now here's the cool part. When they hit the surface, they don't melt into a puddle. They sublimate. That's a fancy word for turning directly from a solid into a gas. So they just vanish, leaving nothing behind but the gunk they just blasted off. Okay, but how in the world does a tiny pellet of frozen gas get rid of years, maybe even decades of caked-on grime? Well, the magic is all in the physics of what happens in that split second of impact. Let's break it down. It's like a three-punch combo that happens almost instantly. First, you've got kinetic energy. These pellets are hitting the surface at supersonic speeds. Bam! Second, thermal shock. The dry ice is incredibly cold, right? We're talking minus 78.5 degrees Celsius. It instantly freezes the grime, makes it super brittle, and it just cracks. Then, the knockout punch, sublimation. As that pellet turns back into a gas, it expands like crazy underneath that cracked layer of grime and just blows it off from the inside out. It's awesome.
And the result? It is an absolute game changer. The cleaning agent itself, gone, vanished into the air. There's no water to mop up, no sand to shovel, no chemical sludge to dispose of. The only thing you have to deal with is the original grime, which you can now just sweep up. That's it.
All right, so let's put these two methods in the ring for a head-to-head showdown, old school versus new cool. And wow, the difference is just night and day. On one side, you've got the old methods. They're abrasive, they create tons of waste, they're just tough on everything. And on the other side, a completely non-abrasive solution that makes zero extra mess, barely requires any downtime, and is basically neutral for the environment. It's not even a contest. I mean, just look at this chart. The difference is crystal clear. Go right down that dry ice blasting column. Surface impact, non-abrasive. Secondary waste, none. Downtime, minimal. Eco-impact, neutral. It doesn't just win on every single point, it's playing a completely different and way better game. So this all boils down to a fantastic trifecta of real-world benefits. It's safer, it's cheaper, and it's greener. And to see just how true that is, let's take a look at a cutting-edge machine like the Aiolith AI30 as an example. First off, let's talk safety. That number you're seeing, under 75 decibels, that's the noise level. And that is incredibly quiet for industrial equipment, totally leading the industry. It means a much safer and, frankly, more pleasant work environment for the crew on the ground. And then there's efficiency. That 30%, that's how much less carbon dioxide this new generation of machines uses compared to the older ones. So not only is the process itself clean, but the machines are getting way, way more efficient. That lowers costs and shrinks the carbon footprint. It's a win-win. So like I said, it all adds up to that triple win. For the environment, you're not adding any water or chemicals. For the bottom line, you're cutting downtime and getting rid of those huge disposal costs. And for your people, you're eliminating chemical exposure and making the workplace safer. It just checks every box. And you might be wondering, where can you use this stuff? Well, the applications are just mind-bogglingly diverse. Take, for example, super sensitive, multi-million-dollar robotic arms on an assembly line.
This tech is gentle enough to clean their intricate sensors and joints without having to disassemble a single thing.
But at the same time, it's powerful enough to strip baked-on gunk off of giant power plant turbines. This boosts their efficiency without any risk of damaging those incredibly precise blades. And get this, it's so precise and so non-damaging that it's actually FAA approved for cleaning critical jet engine parts. I mean, think about that range. From sensitive robotics to massive turbines to vital aircraft components, it really is a one-of-a-kind versatile solution.
So the big question is, where does the technology this revolutionary go from here? Well, the innovation isn't slowing down. In fact, it's speeding up, pushing into even smarter territory. The future is all about making this process smarter and even safer. We're starting to see things like IoT integration, where the machines can actually report their own maintenance needs in real time. But what's really exciting is the move towards robotics, automated platforms that can go into hazardous areas and do the cleaning, keeping human workers completely safe and out of harm's way.
So the takeaway here is really clear. As one source puts it, mobile dry ice blasting has emerged as the premier cleaning solution for maintenance professionals worldwide. It's not some niche futuristic thing anymore. It's the gold standard right now. And that leaves us with one final big picture question to think about. As clean tech like this becomes the norm, does it start to redefine what we even mean by industrial power? Maybe being an industrial leader isn't just about what you can build anymore. Maybe it's also about how cleanly, how safely, and how sustainably you can keep it all running. Definitely something to chew on.